At this time, I'd like to call our National Vice Commanders to join me on stage for our presentation, which will be given by retired Navy Captain Louis Cavaliere of the Chapels of the Four Chaplains Foundation.
Good morning, everyone. So I'm joined on stage here by Robert John, the immediate past commander of the Department of Pennsylvania, who will assist me in giving out these awards. But first, I give you greetings from Philadelphia in the state of Pennsylvania, the only place in the world where we have a chapel dedicated to 4 Army chaplains in the middle of a Navy yard. And rightly so, because when the Dorchester went down in 1943, we had Army and Air Corps personnel on board, a Navy gun crew, Coast Guard communications crew, and the ship was crewed by merchant seamen. And throw into that mix the 4 chaplains, and you have a microcosm of what America is all about and what your posts are all about. And that microcosm has lived on for 70 years. Yes, we are celebrating our 70th year as a foundation in Philadelphia. And all this because of the heroic act of 4 Army chaplains. And that's why I'm wearing this poppy, in remembrance of them and all of those who went down on the Dorchester and all of those who have sacrificed, made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. As we say at the chapel, every day is Memorial Day. But we can't do this without the support from all of you. And because of all of you, and because of all of the support that we receive from you and all the posts and all of the auxiliaries and the sons and the riders, we can continue our Legion of Honor program where we recognize ordinary people who do extraordinary things, and that's what I'm doing here today. We still give out over 400 Legion of Honor awards every year. We also conduct a youth scholarship contest. And because of you, we were able to expand our chaplains training program. I don't know if you know this, but we train chaplains all over the country. And did you know that 20 years ago, after 9/11, the Chapel of Four Chaplains sent over 40 chaplains to help minister to Ground Zero in New York City. And we will conduct our 9/11 service in 2 weeks at the chapel in Philadelphia with most of those chaplains present. And finally, I stand here to thank you because your support has allowed us to grow our most important program, which is our outreach to veterans, so that we can provide the service to alleviate the problems of homelessness, joblessness, substance abuse, and suicide. And that is just a huge problem, but we do what we can. We do what we can, little simple things. It's so varied. Things like getting a TRICARE rep to hold office hours in our chapel. Things like having somebody down at the Personnel Center in St. Louis to get people's records, military records, so they can get their DD-214 and qualify for veterans benefits. Things like bringing a Rosie the Riveter back to the Navy Yard in Philadelphia, where she worked as a welder during World War II, and for her 100th birthday wanted to go back to that dry dock number 5. Things like arranging for proper military funerals and honors. Things like interacting with families. Families, particularly Gold Star families. The list goes on, and I can be here all day and tell you about that, but now we honor service, and we honor service for our outgoing National Commander and his staff. And it is my pleasure And I ask you all to please stand as we now induct into the Legion of Honor of the Chapel of Four Chaplains, Bill Oxford, Francis McDonald, David King, Robert Liebenow, Bruce Feuerbach, and Michael Hagert. Well done, gentlemen. Well done to all of you. Keep up the good work, and join me now in congratulating the national staff for this well-deserved honor. Thank you so much.
The Legion of Honor Bronze Medallion from the Chapel of Four Chaplains is granted for extraordinary contributions to the well-being of others at the national or world level, to world peace, or to interfaith and interethnic understanding. The medallions are being presented by Chapel of the Four Chaplains Foundation Board Chairman Louis Cavaliere. They are being awarded to National Commander James W. Bill Oxford, National Vice Commander Bruce C. Feuerbach, National Vice Commander David L. King, National Vice Commander Francis J. McDonald, Jr., National Vice Commander Richard A. Hygert, and National Vice Commander Robert D. Liebenow.